is first of all, I hear every time you talk and you're open and transparent about your story. I mean, you break down this sort of toxic masculinity in such a way, a very casual way, which I just applaud you on. Because even being able to talk about the fear or the anxiety that you had growing up with your father not being and your mother being sick, I mean, all of that allows other men who look up to you to say, it's okay for me to acknowledge it. And that's the first key in growing and healing. And so when I think about my own father, I do feel very comfortable in knowing that I've acknowledged what happened and that I'm on my journey of healing. And I would not be human if I didn't say that there are days when something will trigger me. Again, going back to that statement I said earlier, if it's hysterical, it's historical, where I will find myself feeling wounded or hurt. And that's when I do what I did when I was younger of acknowledging it out loud, saying quickly, I'm feeling hurt in this moment because I'm reminded of how I felt around my father or around the way my father treated me. And when you don't hold things in your head, you don't keep them buried and locked away in some secret room in your brain, you're able to open it up, and it's no longer something that's going to haunt you and to burden you and to keep you down. And so I do that constantly. If I'm not feeling good, I say it out loud. We have a propensity as human beings, when people ask us, because we've been trained by the media, that your emotions are a burden to other people. So you say constantly, oh, I'm okay, when asked how you're doing, instead of saying, no, I'm not okay. And I just need to acknowledge that. Doesn't mean that I'm expecting you to solve my problems, but I need to say it out loud so that way I can acknowledge it and then begin the journey to heal myself. I think about mental health and physical health. When we think about physical health, we will tell every single person that we've started a new diet, that we're going to the gym, that we want a workout buddy, that we are doing swimming now, anything. But when you are on a journey of mental health, and you won't tell anyone, you won't acknowledge the anxiety you're going through, you won't acknowledge your sadness, you'll acknowledge happiness, because we believe and been trained that that's what other people want to hear. But there is deeper connections in being honest about all of your emotions. And so for me, when I acknowledge it and say it out loud, yes, I'm feeling triggered right now because of something that happened to my father. I say it so that other people know they're not alone in their feelings, but then also by saying it, I'm not alone anymore. It's not holding me back. I'm okay. I'm talking about my mental health, which then says, oh, when I get home tonight, I need to practice a little harder because I don't know why that popped up, but it did. So now practice, instead of 30 minutes practicing, I'm going to take an hour and practice and tell myself that I'm okay, heal from this, forgive my father. I do it all over again. It's a continuous thing.
Thanks for watching this podcast and going all the way to the end of it. Would you so kind as to click the bell, might not be there, because they're over there, and subscribing so that we can infiltrate your serenity and peace of mind with jangling bells and buzzes. Thank you.